Hey there, everyone. Welcome to our Take 5 podcast. James Hilliard with you. Today, we're talking connectivity, and we all know it represents the arteries for all business networks and communications, and that it also comes in all shapes and sizes to fit all business needs. To talk more about this today, we're joined by Chip Hoisington. He is the director of the cloud practice at PC Connection. Chip, appreciate the time today. Give me 30 seconds here. What is the cloud team? What does it do?
We're the service provider practice for PC Connection, and with that, we focus on three main buckets: cloud, co-location, and connectivity. With over 50 cloud providers, 1,200 data centers globally, and about 80 connectivity and hosted VoIP providers in our portfolio.
And since we're talking about connectivity, you were the right guy to talk to. What trends are you seeing as it relates to connectivity and telecom these days?
For starters, it's absolutely unacceptable for a business to have outages with their internet connectivity and phone system these days. So bandwidth and connectivity, along with the redundancy, is inexpensive enough for even the smallest of small businesses to afford. So businesses understand the severe financial impact associated with an outage of their internet or phone system. Now they realize that they can't have an outage any longer.
Well, let's talk about even the smallest of businesses as you bring up. Can they really afford the same kind of redundancy that you and I know the large businesses have been affording for a while now?
Yeah, absolutely. So connectivity comes in all shapes and sizes to fit all the business needs. And these range from small wireless connections and T1s and cable internet all the way up to the Gig-E and 10 Gig-E fiber like Google and Apple and Facebook buy.
So we've got plenty of choices out there in terms of the bandwidth. Let's talk about a handful of the trends that you're seeing in the marketplace right now, Chip.
Sure. So converged networks and a shift of CapEx to OpEx are two that I really want to focus on today. So converged networks, if you look at the past, a customer used to have to get three separate physical circuits for voice, internet, and office-to-office connectivity. Now they can do all three applications on one physical circuit. Additionally, they can usually add redundancy as well and bandwidth and still lower the price overall from their previous configuration. The next thing we're seeing is a shift from the CapEx spend to the OpEx. Customers now want everything as a service. And I think the last trend is adding performance to the network for applications with better technologies and increased bandwidth. So we're seeing things like software-defined networking and WAN and IP optimization.
So we've got plenty of bandwidth. We've got these trends. How does an IT team know whether or not they're going to be able to capitalize on some of these trends and propel their business forward?
That's a great question, and kind of, I think, exactly why we're here is we actually help to design and future-proof their network. And a couple of the key considerations they need to look at is, do they have the IT staff skills and ability to be able to take on the implementation of reconfiguring the network, or do they need a partner? And then they also have to look at, what is our current IT infrastructure? Do we need to leverage what we have currently and kind of make it into a hybrid system, or do we scrap everything as it is today and go completely to the new? Where are they in that life cycle?
And you brought up the partners. We're bringing up on screen huge ecosystem and help from the PC Connection family of companies.
Exactly, absolutely. So the great thing is that we have a huge toolbox from which to draw from. So we don't cram our customers into a one-size-fits-all solution. We actually look at your needs and customize a solution to meet the smallest to the most complex of IT environments.
Hey, Chip, do appreciate it. Thank you, sir, for the time. Folks, if you want to learn more about connectivity, you want to learn more about the services from the PC Connection family of companies, then do one of the following. Either reach out to your account manager to get more information, use the phone numbers and URLs on the screen, or send us an email, connect@pcconnection.com. With that, we'll wrap things up. Once again, I'm James Hilliard. Thanks for joining us on this Take 5 podcast.